Hey everyone and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing amazing as always, and it's me Joe as always, and today I want to talk about Joker 2 because I am very excited for this movie. It's a movie that I am, it's like on my list of like the most expected successes of 2024. And I just want to tell you why I think that this movie is going to be a big success, right? Because some people are saying that this is going to be a flop because of the reviews and the fact that some critics just really hate on this movie and stuff like that. So I just want to talk about it today and why I think that this movie is going to make big bucks. Now listen, the first movie when it came out back in 2019, critics just didn't like Joker, and that's a fact. The movie has about 68% critic score on Rotten Tomatoes, but the reality is that, when you read those reviews, I'd say the majority of them were actually negative. And then the movie came out, and it made over $1 billion on a budget of about $50 million, which is, absolutely incredible when you think about it, right? An R-rated, brutal take on the Joker with Robert De Niro, making over $1 billion. Like that's so cool, right? Now with the second movie, we also got Lady Gaga here as Harley Quinn, or her name is Lee in the movie, so I guess it's gonna be like Lee Quinn. I don't know. But anyway, the fact is that Lady Gaga is in this movie. This movie is bigger, and the budget is also really, really big. Again, people are saying, and it's being reported that the budget for Joker 2 is about $300 million, which is absolutely insane. That's insanity. That's a lot of money. Like, it makes sense after the fact that the first Joker made over $1 billion. The WB is not afraid to spend that amount of money on something like this, so that's great. I'm such a big fan of that first movie, so the fact that we'll get to see this second movie with this budget and sort of this just work that was put into it, that's just amazing, and I can't wait to see it all. But again, the budget for this movie was pretty high, right? And but again, considering this, and also considering the fact that everybody from the creative team is back for Joker 2, including the director Todd Phillips, including obviously Joaquin Phoenix, and also some supporting cast from the first Joker, that's just very exciting. Again, the new addition is Lady Gaga as Lee Quinzel, and I think she really fits into the Joker world, especially based on all the trailers I was able to see. I really enjoyed her in those trailers. I think she's gonna do a great job as Harley Quinn, and also we'll get like Harvey Dent in the movie. That's so cool. That's so cool. Anyway, don't want to talk about the story too much here. I want to talk about why I think that this movie is actually going to be a success, right? So, again, the critics, I don't think the critics and their reviews that it really matters, and I don't want to say that critics just don't matter. That's not what I'm saying. However, like with the first movie, I think that this movie is also going to make a lot of money, and it's already projected at like 150 million opening in the US, which is pretty huge. Again, considering the fact that we're living in that post-COVID world where people just don't go to the cinemas as often as they did before, right? And Joker, again, the first Joker came out in 2019, so that's, again, important to mention. But yeah, $150 million opening, so the worldwide opening could be around $300 million easily. I can totally see 300 mil easy, And so that's already the budget of the movie itself, and then obviously it depends on how good the movie actually is, so the word of mouth will spread like a wildfire, or it won't. Those are the only two cases. But yeah, I think that this movie is gonna be sort of that surprise that some people are doubting it. It's gonna be bad. It's a musical. It's not what people expect or expected out of Joker 2. But honestly, I think that at least based on the trailers, I really do dig the vibes. and it sort of feels almost seamless. The transition from the first Joker to Joker 2, based on the trailers, it just looks like almost the same movie. Not in a bad way, mind you, in a good way, actually. So, again, I'm very excited for Joker 2, and I think it's gonna make a lot of money. Now, will it make over $1 billion? That's the question, right? The first one made over $1 billion. Now, it's important to say that that doesn't really mean anything. And it's definitely not a guarantee that this movie will actually make over $1 billion. Just take a look at Aquaman, right? The first Aquaman, most successful DCU movie, DCEU movie, excuse me, made over $1 billion, and then Aquaman 2 came out, and it was a disaster, right? Yeah, it was partially because it was the last DCEU movie, but still, a disaster. But yeah, I am still hopeful when it comes to Joker 2, and I think the movie will be successful, and I can't wait to see it, man. It's so close. We're so close to this thing actually releasing, and that makes me very happy. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for today. Thank you so much, as always, for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care, and bye.